and his patent-pending, ass-kicking jazz learning techniques will punch you right in your jazz gullet. People have paid millions for these patent-pending techniques, but they can be yours today for a limited time only for the low, low price of $99.99 per technique. And don't worry, folks, our money-back guarantee states that if you complete all 1 million techniques and you're still not a jazz master, we'll happily return your payment minus shipping and handling. Shipping and handling is $99 per technique.
Let's stay in touch and not lose that contact, because it's good contact. It's important. This guy loves you, no fear.
Hello, how's it going? Welcome to the Bass Guy Show, everybody. Thank you. Please stop. That's basically how the show works. I hope everybody's well today. Welcome to the Bass Guy Show. Today is Friday. Got a little piece of paper here. Friday, April 26, 2019. Third stone from the sun. I feel like the microphone's too quiet. There we go. This is episode 1061 of the Bass Guy Show. My name is Jack, Bass Guy. I'm in Montreal, Canada, in the West Island. You can see it's raining outside, and the city of Montreal and this whole area of Quebec, even all the way out to over east and New Brunswick and stuff, is flooding, severe flooding. Even the Canadian Army has been called in. I kept saying 3 years ago, but it was actually 2 years ago that our town flooded, and the sandbags are out and people are out and about. The town is helping, and there's a lot of people that live by the waterfront, so it's very dangerous. We're going to be having a look at that later on. So that's part of the reason, 2 reasons why, my face. So it's because I've been going around filming the flooding with, I got a cold, like a chest infection. And I canceled some things tonight because I'm still feeling very, very sick. And I've been very sick. I haven't been ill in about 10 years. Just a cold, a flu, whatever. I'm getting a little bit better, but I'm run down. And it's just been so busy. I had to do a poster for the town. Been filming the flooding. Been doing other various things. Started a brand new podcast. If you'd like to check out my podcast, my very first ever podcast, go to bassguyshow.com. It's free. Let's say hello to the good people who are here on the live chat board supporting the show in real time. Hello, Billy D in Connecticut. That winks for you. Hello, Sloppy from the Empire State Building. Sloppy's saying, I stopped watching Taylor Swift to come watch the Bass Guy Show. Wow, I've made it. Mom? My mom doesn't even watch this show. So, if you would like to help support our show right here, right now, it's really easy. You just go and click on that red subscription button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and tweet this out there. What you do is you copy the UR, what is it called again? The ULR, the UR, all the numbers there at the top. You copy that and paste it on your Facebook. I love Facebook. And share that out to some of your friends and some of your communities. Put your thumb up Bass Guy's butt. Put your thumb up my butt. Give us a like, even though I haven't done anything yet. And leave a comment. We are going to be doing the weather with Frankie McDonald. We're going to be doing sports with Mike the Can Man. And we're going to be doing show and tell, where we look at the Bass Guy Show many years ago. And we're also going to be looking at the local flood watch. The river, I don't know how high the river is, but it's up to the level of our town. So it's like risen 10 feet or whatever. We're getting most of it from the Ottawa River. And apparently over in the east there, one of the towns has been evacuated, and I think one of their dams or lock systems has failed, and that's only going to contribute. Yesterday I was out filming, and they actually had a diver. Our town hired a diver, and he worked like, I think 15 hours or something, going inside the sewers to try and block the sewers and bring pipes up and throw it back into the... Man, climate change. Frankie McDonald is right. So we're going to be talking to expert Frankie McDonald, who will probably call in about, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes. Major announcement. Mike, you always have a major announcement. Usually someone's died. That really cheers up the mood for everybody. Mike the Can Man is going to be doing the sports live from Boston. I love you, Mike. You're an awesome, awesome guy, and I'm grateful to have you. I like turtles. Talking at my window at like 6 in the morning, and he said, every time I drive by your house, Scarlett's waiting at your window, and I just wanted to show you. So, and then Scarlett's like in my hand while I'm looking at it, and then he's on my... Scarlett is everywhere, ruining my life. Don't fret, bass guy. Actually, please do. We're not going to fret because we have a fretless bass. So I'm going to be playing some bass guitar. We're going to be doing some songs. I'm going to be playing some songs today that you've heard before. But it's because when I pick a song that I like to play, it's because of what's going on in my life. I like to keep it authentic. I like to keep it fresh. I like to millennial my mustard with the hip kids. What the hell am I doing with my life, eh? So I picked the songs to reflect my mood. So I'm going to sing a song by a Quebec singer-songwriter, Daniel Lanois. And he talks about this lake and the deep water and everything. And I thought that's relevant because we're in Quebec and there's deep water right now, right up to the Couche-Tard. The Couche-Tard is safe, though. Very serious business. One woman died a couple of days ago in Quebec. It's not just affecting our town, it's affecting Quebec. And Quebec is like, it's huge, it's massive. Yeah, baby. And a road gave way and caved out in a car. It's just absolutely awful. So it's very dangerous, you know, and there's actually elderly people, a community, homes and stuff right by the edge water, the part that is most vulnerable in our town. So take a look at the flooding now. This is a 2-minute clip. That's where the diver is actually located in this area. There's a diver that went right from the water right to where that tractor was, underground in the sewer. About a week ago, the water level was like 100 feet in. You know? Actually, Billy, straws are being banned in Quebec. The use of unnecessary plastic is being banned in Montreal, sorry. It was announced by our mayor, Valerie Plante, this week. It was supposed to be announced at BB's workplace, actually. So there's where we live, West Island of Montreal. The locks are closed off, so I had to zoom in to get that. And it's dangerous out there. Mother Nature. Second time in 2 years. Second flood in 2 years. Before that, it was 1975. So the last time that there was a flood was 2017. People weren't ready. And before the 2017 flood, it was 1975. So I'll be going out later on today or this weekend to film the progression of the flood. There's the divers. Hey, Frankie. Anytime, Frankie. We love you. Ladies and gentlemen, Frankie McDonald is on the chat board. Hope you had a good birthday, Frankie. Frankie McDonald, I'm glad you're talking to the people on the chat board, Frankie. If you want, Frankie, wait till I finish the song and then call in, but it's up to you. Everybody follow Frankie McDonald, ladies and gentlemen. He's the world's most famous weather person and a good friend of the show. Thank you, Frankie. Thank you, Frankie. Oh, deep water, black, cold like the night. I stand with arms wide open, I run a twisted mile. I'm a stranger in the eyes of the maker. I could not see for the fog in my eyes. I could not feel for the fear in my life. From across the great divide, in the distance I saw a light. Jean-Baptiste walking to me with the maker. From your sleep, oh, body is bent and broken. Long and dangerous sleep. Work the fields of Abraham. Turn my head away. I'm not a stranger in the eyes of the Maker. Brother John, have you seen the homeless daughters standing there with broken dreams? I've seen the flaming swords over east of Eden, burning in the eyes of the Maker, burning in the eyes of the Maker, burning in the eyes. From your sleep, oh, river, rise from your sleep. Oh, river, rise from your sleep. River, rise from your sleep.
Be prepared. Make sure every winter boots, winter jackets, hats, and gloves, scarf, and ski pants is ready. Order your pizzas and order your Chinese food. 5 cases of Pepsi, 5 cases of Coke. Make sure your furnace is ready. Turn on your furnace to keep those warm. Drink lots of green tea, white tea, red tea. Drink lots of green tea to keep you warm. Make sure to shovels, snow plows, snow blowers, salt trucks ready to cook. This is Frankie McDowell, my own team station live in Sydney, Nova Scotia. Massive storm is hitting. Winds are going to be very strong, gusting into 100 kilometers per hour. It's going to bring a lot of rain. Winds are going to be very strong. That's going to cause a lot of rain. Be prepared. Heavy broken, ready. This is Frankie McDowell, my own TV station live in Sydney, Nova Scotia. Major winter storms head towards Calgary, Alberta on Saturday, April 27, 2019. It's going to bring up to 15 to 20 centimeters of snow, which is around 6 to 12 inches of snow in Calgary, Alberta, surrounding areas as well. It's going to bring a lot of snow in Calgary, Alberta, Canmore, Alberta, Banff, Alberta, and Albury, Alberta. It's going to bring a lot of snow. Winds are going to be really strong.
Doing great so far. As for Quebec Major Junior Hockey League, Halifax Mooseheads are playing against Drummond Hill. Game 5 away.
The Halifax Mooseheads. Can you tell us about them?
And it's another Nova Scotia team besides Cape Breton Screaming Eagles Quebec Major Junior Hockey League team. They're playing against Drummond Hill Folgers on round 3, game 5 tonight.
So I noticed what happened, Frankie, is that you were trying to call, and I remember on the Rob and Slim show, they had problems too. I think Skype made an update and it said that I was inactive. I think Skype had an update.
They had problems.
Yeah, Skype is always screwing things up for everybody, but whatever. We have world-famous Frankie McDonald on the line with us right now from Sydney, Nova Scotia. If you have any questions for Frankie, please ask him on the chat board. Frankie, we are experiencing severe flooding in Quebec. Very dangerous.
Yes, and they got a big snowstorm headed for Calgary Saturday.
For Calgary, did you say snow, Frankie?
Yes. 20 centimeters of snow for there.
Okay, and we have Billy D from Connecticut on the board. He's saying, yes, there was a Skype update. So, Frankie, I saw that you were talking to our friends on the chat board today.
Yes, I was. I'm doing great so far. You're looking for a rich guy now.
Yeah, I'm looking for a millionaire. I think a billionaire will be too hard. We'll just settle with a millionaire. And when we find the millionaire, we're going to ask them to help support Frankie's videos, right?
Yes.
How can the millionaire help your videos, Frankie?
What?
What will the millionaire do to help promote your videos?
Same thing.
The same thing. Okay, so we'll boost your videos there. We have a question from Billy D. How was the ice cream cake? What flavor was it?
The ice cream cake was great. I already had Chinese food on Wednesday.
So Frankie McDonald had his 35th birthday on Wednesday, and he had Chinese food and Dairy Queen ice cream cake.
I just sent to Discovery Channel Canada a copy of my book yesterday.
That's right. I saw that. I saw your post on Instagram. Can you tell, for new viewers, who are you, Frankie?
My name is Frank Dow. I was born on April 24th, 1984. I was born and raised in Sydney, Nova Scotia. I drove bicycles, tricycles, went for swimming, walking, running when I was a little kid, swing on the swing, things like that when I was a teenager. And I used to swing on the swing, running, walking, driving bikes, swimming, and things like that. I graduated from Sydney Academy in 2004. I did a very first video of the scenery on December 27, 2007. I did a very first video of myself on December 16, 2009. In June 2010, I did a severe earthquake warning for Calgary in September 2010. My very first viral video at Neville Park in the Beer got 650,000 views. I made it Tosh Point O Season 2, Episode 13 on February 25th, 2013. I've been interviewed by CBC for the first time ever.
Amazing. Thank you, Frankie. You've lived an amazing life. What do you think the next 10 years are going to be like?
I'll be getting more famous.
More and more famous. You're already super famous, though, Frankie, but you want to be more famous, right?
Yes.
So you were on the, Frankie and I were both on the Rob and Slim show. They're on every Wednesday, and we were guests last Wednesday. And I was listening to your interview, and they called the news stations live, didn't they?
Yes. My next interview, Rob and Slim show, is on May 29th, 2019.
I think mine is as well. I'm not sure, though. Uber famous. So thank you, everybody, for watching. Hello to Rich. Hello to Frankie, who's live with us right now. Hello to Billy and Danny in San Diego. So, Frankie, I don't know if you've been watching the news for Quebec, but there's flooding everywhere, and the Canadian Army has been called in to help with sandbags.
Yes. Last year, they had an earthquake in northeastern India, and they had a cyclone in Mozambique.
I think here in Quebec, there's a lot of ice melt still going on. It's the. Can you tell us about the ice melting? How does that happen and work?
Ice melting is not very good, causing and global climate change happening in the world. Antarctic ice caps are melting too.
So when I go down to my town, Frankie, the water is coming onto the street and ruining the houses. And
that's going to reduce land on Earth in the future.
Yeah, that's right. It's going to reduce land. We're going to have to. There, even the premier of Quebec, the captain of Quebec, his name is François Legault. He's actually my second cousin, believe it or not. And he was on the news yesterday, and he announced that they're offering Quebecers who are in flooded areas, they're offering them $200,000 to move house, to abandon their houses. So people are having to leave their house. What can people do to stay safe in flooded areas, Frankie?
Get out of the flooded areas as soon as you can. Don't wait till last minute. Do it right now.
We have a question from New York City. Does Frankie like being 35 so far?
Yes.
Okay. So in the last 10 years, how many views have your YouTube videos got?
35 million views.
That's incredible, Frankie. I just checked mine. I got like 7,000 views or something. That's just unbelievable. Who would you like to meet? What famous people would you like to meet and work with?
Sandra Bullock and Matt Damon and billionaires and millionaires.
You really like Sandra Bullock and Matt Damon, eh? How come?
I will meet them.
You meet them. What movies do you like with them in it? Do you know movies?
I saw the Avengers Infinity War last year.
So, Frankie, I'm a bit tired today. I'm still very sick. I have some Buckley still, but I'm still feeling very ill today.
Yes, I saw the Avengers Infinity War in April 2018.
And how did that movie go? What actors were in it?
Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, and all those guys.
My uncle, I call him Uncle Wolverine. My uncle has big sideburns, and my uncle met Hugh Jackman.
Wolverine is in X-Men Universe, not Avengers.
Yeah, they actually filmed one of those movies right near here, and my uncle was the caretaker, so Hugh Jackman hung out with my uncle on set. It was pretty cool. So, Frankie, you're at the Mayflower Mall. Are you doing your shift today?
Yes.
How is work going so far today?
My work is great so far. Just imagine if the X-Men and Avengers team up in the Avengers Infinity War was any.
I don't really watch those movies, but when I was a kid, Frankie, I used to take the bus and I would go to the comic stores with my older
imagine
brother.
Avengers and the Guardians of the Galaxy and the X-Men team up at the same time.
In the early 80s, I used to go to the comic stores and I used to look at the Thing and Superman and the Avengers and the Fantastic Four. We used to collect comic books when we were kids.
If they have Fantastic Four, X-Men, Avengers, and Guardians of the Galaxy team up in one movie, what does that mean?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have one of our favorite friends ever, Sandy, is here. And Sandy is the maker of the Shaka-Block. Can you say hi to my good friend Sandy, Frankie?
Hi, Sandy.
There you go.
On October 30th, 2012, they hit New Jersey, flooded New York subways. They had to shut down a lot of power, knock down a lot of trees in New York State. And yeah.
Wow. So what year was that, you said, Frankie?
October 30th, 2012, Superstorm Sandy hit New York State.
Okay. Well, we have a friend here. Her name is also Sandy, too. Maybe because Sandy is so awesome that she changes the weather with her hotness.
I did a weather forecast for Superstorm Sandy on October 30th, 2012. I get over 100,000 views.
So for tonight, you're going to be going to the hockey game. Is that right?
I'll be going to Avengers Endgame movie.
Okay, Endgame movie. And you sit at the back of the cinema. I saw a photograph of you.
That means this is my warning. Don't spoil it. Just see the movie.
Aha, so you don't want to give spoilers, eh? You don't want to tell people shouldn't tell what happens at the end.
That means that on the Wikipedia page it says spoiler alert, even the wiki page.
So I've been really busy last week or two, Frankie. How do you handle being busy? What do you do when you're really busy?
That means I ignore trolls. I don't even talk to trolls.
Yeah, you ignore haters. And when the haters bother you, you end up on the television and you become more famous.
Yes.
And Frankie had a hater do some bad stuff on the internet. And so they interviewed both the hater and Frankie on the news, and you just became more and more famous around the world, really.
Yeah.
And what would happen to the doctor if you threw the guy in the garbage?
The doctor's going to be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
The hospital will be sued.
There's a guy went to the hospital and they couldn't fix him, so they threw him in the garbage. And then the doctor...
Because he just got a sore throat, that means the doctor will be in a lot of trouble.
Oh, yeah. And, yeah. So, Frankie, have you got any new jokes?
There's a bubble gum on your right sock.
No, there's not. There's nothing there. Spoiler alert, the movie ends at some point, says Sloppy. Danny in San Diego is saying, Doctor Strange saw the end game thousands of times and still didn't tell anybody.
He didn't tell anybody. Doctor Strange doesn't want to spoil anybody either.
Who's your favorite superhero, comic hero?
It's like Captain America.
Captain America. I got a bad cold, Frankie. I'm not doing so well. I
Even
think
Dr. Strange says, spoiler alert.
do you use Buckley's when you're sick, Frankie?
Yes.
Can you tell? I almost forgot. Can you tell us about what's going on with the weather in North America, especially our area
It's
of
going to be a
Quebec?
lot of rain all across eastern United States this weekend. Going all the way down to Florida and Georgia. It's going to bring more severe thunderstorms in southeastern United States of America.
Thank you, Frankie. And what do you think that this spring is going to be like?
It's going to try to get warmer all across the United States. They're bringing 20 centimeters of snow in Calgary tomorrow.
Wow. So we got snow in Calgary. We have flooding in my area, severe flooding. It's supposed to keep raining, Frankie, and the ice is still melting. The water level, I think, has reached the highest level ever recorded over here. That's
That
what
could
I'm
even
assuming.
East Bow River again.
Confucius says base guy should go to the doctor. Should I maybe go to the doctor, Frankie, because I'm not getting better?
Take more Buckleys.
Get more Buckleys. I don't want to go to the doctors, though, because they might throw me in the garbage.
Yeah, why more Buckleys? And a cough medicine pill form.
Okay, and I've been drinking lots of lemon with ginger and stuff like that. Hey, Frankie, did you get my link of my first ever podcast?
Yes, I did.
Did you listen to it?
Some of it.
It's okay. You're extremely busy, aren't you? You have enough on your plate.
That means I'm doing a lot of weather reports everywhere in the world.
Do you think Frankie McDonald would ever do a podcast?
That means I did my own Periscope.
So, yeah, someone on the board saying, I think you're fine. You're not doing worse, which is good. So it's true. I'm maintaining my sickness. I'm at the same level, and I'm getting a little bit of rest, but I need to do less, I think, and just whatever. So I had an appointment after today, and I canceled it because I just need to sleep. Frankie, what do you do to relax in your spare time? What are your hobbies?
I walk, go to movies, go to hockey games in wintertime, go to basketball games in wintertime. I walk down a boardwalk in the summertime. They got people playing guitars down a boardwalk in the summertime in Sydney.
Oh, cool. So you have buskers on the boardwalk.
But last time Buskers was there was 2016. The Buskers no longer come to Sydney.
Okay. So, Frankie, what about your comedy videos? Are you going to do any new ones soon?
And yes, anytime soon.
And what are you going to be doing with the rest of your weekend, Saturday and Sunday?
That means, don't know yet either.
Do you like trains, Frankie?
What?
Do you like trains, like on the railroad?
Yeah. And Victoria Day is coming up on May 20th, and Memorial Day in the States is on May 29th.
Okay. Actually, May, I have a doctor's appointment, like May 7th, I think. So I'll be seeing my doctor, and hopefully I'll get a little bit better. And I've been really busy, so I've not been putting as much, I've not been in as much control as the show, but that's okay because we've done a lot of shows. We've done over 1,000 shows, Frankie. How many videos have you made?
Well, over 2,061 so far.
Wow, that's amazing. Can you show us around the mall a little bit right now? I'll need to get your camera on full screen as well. I should fix that. I'm sure I could do it. Okay, wow. And so your job is to help keep the place clean and everything, and you only work on Fridays?
Yeah.
And you're at the mall all the time. You probably know every person that works there, right?
Yes.
What are your favorite stores there?
Best Buy, the source.
What's the coolest thing at the Best Buy store?
Smartphones and computers and things like that.
If we found a millionaire, he could buy you like a whole bunch of smartphones, right?
Yes.
And then we could like make better videos and stuff like that. Your videos are amazing, Frankie. I remember watching you like 10 years ago.
Laptop and an extreme high-end laptop.
Extreme high. What would be the best laptop? What would it have in it?
Intel Core i7 with a lot of RAM, a lot of storage, and a lot of solid-state storage.
So we have Rich Burgundy Gold here saying you better go to the bathroom before the movie starts. What time does the film start tonight, Frankie?
7 o'clock p.m.
7 o'clock p.m. Okay. I would love to go to the movies, actually. That sounds like a lot of fun. I have a cinema right beside me in Kirkland. What movie are you seeing tonight again? The Avengers?
Avengers Endgame sequel to Infinity War. Did you see Infinity War?
No, I haven't seen any of the films, Frankie. Should I watch them?
You have to watch Infinity War first before Endgame.
Okay, so that I otherwise it won't make sense. I need to see part 1.
Yes.
Okay, so any more weather forecasts updates you can give us right now, Frankie, please?
Going to be a lot of rain in eastern United States, and a tropical cyclone Kenneth is hitting Mozambique right now. A lot of people from Africa are starting to watch my videos.
And you had a great birthday, didn't you, Frankie?
Yes, I had a great birthday.
That's amazing. Will you call back on our show on Monday?
Yes, I'm Frank McDonald. You're listening to Bass Guy Radio Show.
Prepare.
Thank you, Frankie.
Make sure to hit the boost, put the jacket, pass the cup, start to keep bass training.
Kangaroos, 11 goals, 6 behind, 72 points. Very still sad about John Havlicek with the second day in a row. So rest in peace, my friend, for number 17 for the Boston Celtics uniform. I'm Michael P. Mahone, and this is the Bass G Shoe.
Out of tune. Like the legend of the Phoenix, all ends with beginnings. It keeps the planet spinning. Force of love beginning. 'Cause we've come too far to forget who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups pushed hard to the stars. Up all night to the sun, up all night for good fun, up all night to get sun, up all night to get lucky, up all night to the sun, up all night for good fun, up all night to get sun, up all night to get lucky, up all night to get lucky, up all night to get lucky, up all night to get lucky. Happy Friday, everybody. present has no ribbon. Your gift that keeps on giving. What is this that I'm feeling? If you wanna leave, I'm with it. 'Cause we've come too far to forget. Shaka.
Account? Yes, we said hotmail.com. Yes, it is still a thing. To send a message to the hotmail.com account, please travel back in time to 1998. Thank you for calling the Bass Guy Shoe Help Desk. Bass Guy loves you, no fear.
Ladies and gentlemen.
We'll say, ladies and gentlemen, we have It's Billy. God, this show sucks. It's time for Show and Tell with Bass Guy. Okay, kids, I want everybody to sit down cross-legged in front of the fire, and we're all gonna hold glands, and we're gonna look at Show and Tell now. I'm gonna go relax now. I'm gonna go lie on the couch and then end the show. So thank you for watching the show here. It's Billy and Rich. Thank you very much, Rich. We're gonna take a look back to the Bass Guy show like 3 years ago. Let's just imagine what it was like a long time ago.
Beak, I miss you, man. What happened to you, Beak?
I love you, brother.
Where have you been? Beak, where have you been?
Go out tonight. Go down to St. Catherine Street and do some blow.
It's guys' night tonight, so that's what we're gonna do.
Be sure to tip those waitresses.
I love playing piano. I love jazz. I to do some other weird types of music with different people.
That's awesome, T-Bros. My brain is done thinking for the week. Jazz is expression. Music is the dove's wings.
Oh, I love turtles. Pee-pee, nar, you fancy lad. There's a 20% chance of gusties. So away and boil your head. Floop, floop, floop.
Awesome, thank you.
Your Lordship, Lang is here.
Lang John.
Well, thanks for calling into the Bass Guy show today, Larry and Satan.
I have a real craving for some peanut butter toe jam, bro. Okay, just push the power button on your computer.
The important thing about this new Spud is the flavor.
So we're celebrating the 1970s. That's our theme this week. So we have on concert window, hello2.com/Bass Guy, weekdays at 1 o'clock. So I love you so and so. Even after all.
Captain, he's one of your men, though.
You don't.
BG, don't block the sex bot. No. Why is it always people that don't do anything tell other people how to do everything? I know I'm a frickin' idiot. I know my life is a mess. I find that really offensive, T-Bros. I mean, I'm trying to run a serious show here, you know? Okay. We have a different feature here today. Let's even get rid of this jazz club. Let's get rid of the hat. Let's shed away the sound effects. Take off the jacket. Get rid of the jacket. Throw it all away. Take off the t-shirt.
What the frick, man?
What's up, Satan?
Fucking Sloppy told me you don't like me anymore?
I don't like you anymore?
That's what she said.
If you don't like it, you don't listen. But to call in and tell someone you don't like something for an hour, I don't understand. I mean, come on, let's be real here, Stefan. And for someone to come up to me and say, hey, you know the thing you've been doing, dedicating your whole life to? You're doing it wrong. I don't accept that. And to the future live viewers.
We're sure you're new. Miss Chu is one of us.
I mean, who are these DJs?
I'm gonna write my brain a letter.
Dear brain.
That's what musicians say when they're lazy and don't want to learn different things about music. Says you're cool and you just pick up an instrument.
A merkin is a... Bromy, if you don't know me.
Do you like lollipops?
Yeah, baby.
Beak, I miss you, man. What happened to you, Beak?
I love you, bro.
Where have you been? Beak, where have you been?
Show and tell is what we're gonna do. It may be on the ham, but new to you. And it doesn't even matter if you've seen it before. Bass guys, show and tell.
It's not funny. Yeah, every time Mike the Can Man calls into the show, he introduces that someone's passed away. It's kind of like a buzzkill, you know? So there was me acting like an idiot, because like now I'm like so cool and mature and everything, right? But that was the Bass Guys show like 3 years ago. We used to have themes, and I said a lot of weird stuff there. That's because we had a gimmick before we were... for watching the show today, everybody. Sorry it's so long. Yeah, baby. I got mail, by the way, from the government. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to shut up. What the hell do you... I'm ending my show here. I'm all like emotional and shit, brother. Sorry, I get a little bit hyper sometimes. Scarlett's all wet, and he tries to make me run to the kitchen so that I can feed him. I haven't fed him in like 2 years. He just wants some pets, that's right. If you like this show and you'd like to check out, by the way, come back on Monday, we'll be here. If you like this show and you want to see the latest replay, just click over there, sisters. You want to subscribe to my channel? Click over here, brother. And then click on my frickin' face if you want to get some merch. Bass Guy loves you. Fear.